Well, we got our first taste of winter weather this week, and it's Michigan, so we know there is more to come. Governor Whitmer has declared this week Winter Hazards Awareness Week. So the Michigan State Police and the Department of Emergency Management and Homeland Security are encouraging everyone to prepare now for a winter emergency on the roads and at home. Joining me now to talk about all the things we can do to get ready is Clayton Cummins with the State Police and the Emergency Management and Homeland Security Department. That's a lot of titles there, a lot of words to fit in. Clayton, thank you so much.
Yes, it is a lot of words indeed. Nick, thanks for having me this morning.
Let's talk about this because I know it seems like common sense, and we live in Michigan, and these are normal things that we do every single year, but somehow every single year that common sense seems to go out the window.
Yeah, that's right, Nick. I'm a born and raised Michigander, and every winter it seems like Mother Nature catches me off guard, whether it's extreme cold or the amount of snow that we can get in just one evening or just one morning. I get caught off guard every time. We here at MSP and the Emergency Management and Homeland Security Division want people to just take this time, if the recent snowfall wasn't enough, to take this time being Winter Hazards Preparedness Week to just kind of get into that winter weather mode, if you will. Being prepared now can sure save you a lot of headache down the road, as we know.
Yeah, so we're looking at some video right now of those dreaded roads and scraping ice off of your windshield. Outside of the normal things that we know we have to do, like put an ice scraper in the car and swipe off that snow instead of just letting it blow off as you drive down the highway, what are some things that people should be doing that they may not be thinking about?
Sure. So when it comes to your vehicle, right now is probably a good time. Maybe get that vehicle into the shop, have your radiator system serviced, replace those windshield wipers. You know, you don't know those aren't malfunctioning until you go to use them when it's too late. Also use a winter grade wiper fluid. Your windshield washer fluid sometimes can actually freeze in the tank. So maybe use what you've got left and get that replaced with fluid that does not freeze below 32 degrees. Check your tires. How's the pressure in those? If your tires are looking a little bald, it might be a good idea to have those replaced. That will just aid the slipping and sliding should you encounter that on the roads this winter. Brakes, your brake fluid, oil, your battery, that seems to be the main offender each time it gets cold. You know, calling into work, sorry boss, car won't start.
I'm so glad you mentioned the wiper fluid because I'm ashamed to admit I may or may not have had a hair dryer under the hood a few years ago trying to thaw out some of those lines.
You got to do what you got to do.
You know, since you're Michigan State Police, let's talk about some of the crashes that happen on the roadways. I know MDOT gets mad when we call them accidents because they are avoidable, and especially in a situation like this when we have snow or we have ice on the roads. Many times what happens out there can be avoided if we just take our time and slow down a little bit.
You know, I was in West Michigan last weekend when some lake effect snow started to freeze the highway, and I can't tell you how many people were flying past me at just crazy speeds. Slow down. It's not worth your life getting to your destination. Time is of the essence on not just ice, but snow as well. Just take a breather. You're going to get there. Don't overreact. If you do find yourself sliding around on the road a little bit, just stay cool, calm, and collected. You'll get through it. If not, emergency responders that are on standby during winter weather events, they'll help see you through it as well.
And four-wheel drive means that you have no problem. It can plow through anything. You're invincible, right?
That is not true. I have seen four-wheel drive vehicles, trucks stuck in the middle of the road on any given winter day. And again, just because you know your truck is four-wheel drive, your tires may not have the traction to get you moving. So take the time now to getting in the vehicle on the way into work this morning to kind of do an assessment of your vehicle, tires included.
Yeah, I do want to talk about what happens if you do happen to get in a crash, especially on one of our highways. From the MSP perspective, what is the best and safest thing to do if there is a crash?
It's circumstantial. You know, if you're able to stay in your vehicle, sometimes other people are slipping and sliding on the road as well and could very well hit you. Depending on where your vehicle landed, sometimes the exhaust from your vehicle can become wedged in the snow, kind of trapping carbon monoxide in the vehicle. Might be a good idea to crack the window just a little bit, and make sure in your vehicle you have an emergency kit in case you are stranded on the side of the road. Non-perishable food, water. I think the biggest offender for me is I don't have a way to charge any of my electronic devices that I would be using to call for help. So this winter I'll be purchasing, maybe on a Black Friday sale, a mobile charger to make sure my devices stay charged should I be stranded on the side of the road this winter.
Yeah, that and maybe a couple of piles of blankets and hoodies just in case. All right, Clayton,
Yes,
thank
good
you so much
idea.
for your time this morning. We appreciate you, and safe driving out there.
Yes, thank you, Nick.